Welcome everyone to the maiden voyage of Referee Radio. I am your host, JFox40. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in to the show. This is the inaugural edition. This is the first broadcast, and I really appreciate everyone tuning in. Be sure to share with friends. This is a program for referees. Now, the sport is primarily soccer or football, as it's known in most of the world. You got to forgive us Americans. We're still a little less evolved. We still refer to it as soccer, and I guess we have our reasons, but don't hold it against us. American referees are working very hard to establish themselves as credible on the world scene. And, as Americans, we share the same passion as everyone else in the world for the beautiful game. So I'm a state-level referee under USSF. I am a referee from California, and you may or may not be aware that California produces some of the top soccer in the United States. Many of our national team players and top candidates come from California. I'm a state-level referee. I am not a national referee, but I've refereed at high levels, state levels, all adult matches, open matches, men's Division I adult. I work academy games, different Olympic development matches. But, I'm not professional referee. I'm not a national. I've had the great experience of working with several national referees. I currently train in the RPD program here in California. This is the Referee Professional Development. I probably won't get my national. I'm 40 years old, but I've been around. I have a lot of experience. I love the game. So really, this is a program where it really doesn't matter the level that you're at of officiating. I think you're going to take something away from the conversation, and it's a forum where we're going to talk openly. And most of this stuff isn't rehearsed. Okay, it's me off the cuff. I'm going to probably drop some F-bombs and speak my mind. But that's the idea of this show. Is so as referees, we go through so much of this training and assessments and instructors and the USSF, very structured little programs. And we get to work with our fellow referees, but we don't really get a forum, a voice that's heard. And it's difficult because of our position. And that's the reason for my handle or for my pen name, JFox40. You can get the whistle reference there. But it's to maintain a degree of anonymity here, because I'm risking a lot, believe it or not, by speaking out and bringing up some of the topics and some of the things that we're going to discuss. Now, I think you're going to get something out of this show if you are an official of another sport. Because as referees and officials in sporting events, we share common traits, characteristics. We share similar things that happen to us in the position. So it's something that, regardless of your sport, if you're a referee or an official, you're probably going to get something out of this show, because some of our things are true of every sport and officiating in every sport. If you're a fan, you are going to find probably an appreciation from hearing an actual perspective of a referee speaking off the cuff, all right, off the record, without the uniform. And, I'm not going to pull a lot of punches when I talk about things and youth sports. We're going to talk a lot about youth sports and the dynamics and the structure of the leagues, and how this just trickles on downward to the coaches and to the parents, and how the parents have an impact on the game and the players. We're going to talk a lot about that. So if you're a younger referee, you're definitely going to get something out of it. But if you're also a referee who is working those tough adult games, dealing with that same bullshit, how to handle things. Now, I want to make something clear. I don't claim to be an expert on anything. Okay, I'm not an instructor. I'm not an assessor. I'm not an assigner. I'm a referee. I'm one of you. Okay, and I make mistakes like anyone else. I don't have all the answers to every single situation that comes. But I keep up on the training and the fitness, and refereeing is something I enjoy, and I love keeping up on everything there is to do about it. Now, refereeing is also something that challenges me. And there's days when I feel like, God, why do I do this? Why do I put myself through this? Right? Even the top referees understand what I'm talking about. And that's what this show is about. We're going to talk a lot about the mental challenges. Right? They say this game is made up of 33% physical, 33% application of the laws and the knowledge of the laws and how to apply them. And the other third is mental. It's mental strength. It's mental challenges, being able to overcome these things. Because as a referee, you're under the microscope by everyone. Everyone. You are literally, you stand out there with your crew and that's all you got. Because you're under scrutiny from your peers, the assessors, the assigner, the coaches, the players, the fans, the parents, whatever. It's easy to feel alone, and it's challenging, and that's where the mental strength and fortitude's got to come in, and that's what we're going to hit on. We're going to talk about all that stuff. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to forge ahead on the show. It's Referee Radio, and I am JFox40. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we will see you soon. Take care.